Hello, so I thought I would make a video clarifying the differences between the goddesses Ostara, Freyja, Frigga, and Jörđ, or Mother Erde, or as we say in Saxon, Mother Grun. So many people get confused and like to think that they maybe are the same, but we'll get into that. You could say they all have very tight links together and they all are connected to each other, but they are actually different. So, first, Eostre or Ostara. So she is the spring goddess, and the thing is, what she represents is the awakening from hibernation of plants and animals from the winter. So that is what she is. She is the awakening energy in nature when, bears and bats and frogs and all these things, they come out of hibernation in the springtime. She is that energy. And when trees, they grow their leaves back, right? The trees become awakening, because during the winter they are dormant and all the leaves fall off. So she is the awakening of the animals and the trees and everything that goes dormant in the winter. That is what she is. Freyja is the female aspect of fertility. She is the egg, and her twin brother Frey is the sperm. So together, like in nature, you talk about flowers and that, you got the female and the male aspect, you know what I mean? And together they equal pollination together. So that is why they are married, husband and wife, but also brother and sister and twins. Because he is from the Indo, it's like the Sanskrit, he is pra. And that is expansion, what happens when a male has an orgasm. Expansion, right? And he is the sperm, or the male aspect of fertility. And she is the female aspect of fertility, for example, the egg. And she comes from the Sanskrit prajapati, which means the same thing, female fertility. Prajapati is actually the combination of Frey and Freyja together. But Frey himself is the part of it that is pra, and Freyja is prajapati. And then we have Frigga. Her name means beloved. She is the energy of love, of a mother's love. And her name comes from the Sanskrit priya, which means the exact same thing, love, energy, beloved, the mother's love. And Frigga is the daughter of what they call Jörđ, or Mother Erde, or Mother Grun in Saxon. Frigga is the daughter of her, and she is the atmosphere of the earth. She is the environment of the earth, and the love energy of Mother Earth. She is the atmosphere, and the atmosphere is born from the earth itself. And then we have Mother Jörđ, or Mother Erde, or Mother Grun, and she is the physical earth itself, the soil, the actual boden, the soil itself, the actual physical planet, Midgard itself. That is who Mother Jörđ is, or Mother Erde, or Mother Grun, whatever you want to call her. So I just thought I would clarify these things. And Frau Holle, or Frau Hulde, she is Frigga. She is not Mother Jörđ. Just another thing I'd like to clarify. So that is the differences between these goddesses. And yes, of course, they all have connection with the earth. They all have connection with each other. But they are actually separate goddesses. They are not one goddess. Tus.